this son of a bitch and fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, B, probably B1. Work. Oh. Good job for Antoine.
Bringing illegal immigrants across the border, you can hide them up in here.
Yeah, there's lots of room up there.
Import some COVID.
You can get a whole family up there of COVID.
Don't bring any fat ones.
Business calls.
Yeah, I'd say, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can take a look at that. That's not a big deal. It's only natural for it. Wow. Not very far away, a guy can take a look at it and see what's needed. And yeah.
You cleaning the 4520?
Okay, go put it in the garbage.
Put a valve in here in 4520 from hospital.
Yes.
Talk about a pity slot. Yeah, down in the bottom of the dash, down by your clutch pedal.
We'll go right in here, see what's going on. Comfy in there?
No, not as much as it was.
You look comfy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looks can be deceiving.
Want me to push down on
No,
that?
I need to put that son of a bitch where it needs to go
Oh,
first.
fair enough.
And it ain't fucking working.
Dirty bugger.
You got me $1 real big.
Holy fuck, that thing's a piece of junk. That drill is garbage. That battery just came off the charger, so that's the one that's discharging them, I guess. Good thing we got no shortage of batteries. Good, nice charged battery. Here we go.
Pass me the vacuum.
The vacuum. The one that Amanda just put away.
Oh! Got that self-tapping screw there?
I do, yep. Right here. You want the screw or the impact driver first? Okay.
Okay, so I'll have to get one of the bigger ones.
Oh, it is a bigger one.
Eh?
It is a bigger
No,
one.
it isn't.
Ready?
Yes. That's pumping.
Oh, wow. See how many other places it leaks along the way? Well, gas is up here. Should we see if it'll start?
Sure.
Yep. Oh! Just like a dream. Well, would you look at that? Ready to go. So, we went for a drive here. That's zoomed in. And everything worked real good, but since our alternator's not working, we have a lack of electricity, so we're just going to charge it again before we go for a little bit longer of a drive. And I can only get first gear because we're missing a piece for our kick down on the linkage there. It hasn't shown up yet, so I'm just locking it into first gear and leaving it at that. But I haven't showed you these seats in here yet either. This video's kind of all over the place, but anyway, interior is done besides the radio. Then I got to get new vents and things one day, but whatever, it's good enough for now. And then I got to do some more painting too. That's all rust. I got to paint that black yet, but that'll happen after I did all of this already. But yeah, we had to make some little shims on one side like I was saying, but now it's solid. Doesn't move, just the seat itself with a bit of movement. So, and they work awesome. They came out of a two-door car, so they flip just like I needed. So look at that, minty. Anyway, the issue we found with these bigger tires on here, we never noticed before because we never really turned the steering wheel all the way once it was down on the ground. We did it while it was up in the air like this. Once it comes down, the suspension settles. This wheel is touching the fender here. And when Antoine had done his own little bit of a wheel alignment after we put all the parts on it, there were no front fenders on it, so we didn't know that that was touching. So we're going to try and crank the torsion bars up a little bit here. And once we do that, we should be good to go for a little rip again. So I guess we'll talk to you here in a few. Okay, so we're setting our rev limit here because it was set at 3,500 before. From when we were fiddling with it in the shop, we never bumped it up again. So we want it set for 5,000. So to do that here, he's got a wire to ground it out. So we start it. And then we want the rev limit to be 5,000, so we go to 2,500. It went to 0, but it never went back up. Supposed to, it'll go to 0 and then bounce up to where it's at and then go back to where you are. So we'll try again here. 0. You just touch it for 2 seconds and let go instead of holding it on it. I don't know, it's being weird here again. There. Now when it hits 5 grand it should work, but I'm not gonna wrap it out to 5 grand. Blow the old cunt up. I'll take it to 3,500 to make sure it's not there anymore, but okay, 3,500 RPM pull. Perfect. There, laughing. Excellent. Anyway, we got the wheel alignment and everything all set up. Or the wheel alignment, the torsion bar, but it needs a wheel alignment is where I was going with that train of thought. But I'm just going over here to get a good shot. Antoine's going to take it for a drive now, so the steering's a little funky on it, but I actually managed to get through all 3 gears if you shift it like a manual without the kick down on it. So if you just go first, second, and then third. But anyway, I'm gonna get some good video here and some pictures, and I'll talk to you in a few. You know how to start it. You built it, sort of. Getting a windshield. Seat's too far back for you, no? No. Yeah, it's on. Still has the oil pressures.
45 pounds, which is warmed up.
Not bad.
Oh yeah, I really can't see out of that mirror.
Has some brakes.
They're pretty good.
Yeah. Spins over the cables here and wraps them all up. Look how clean the windshield is, though.
Unbelievable. It sure looks dirty through this, though.
Yeah. How's the steering feel now? Weird?
Oh.
Strange?
A little bit.
Yeah. Something weird. Wind noise for days. Oh! What the hell was that all about? Try it again. Not bad, not bad. Show the people.
Why?
Show the people, because you're talking about it. What is it?
What's a Viper?
Tell the story. You're just all excited.
Sorry.
How come you don't talk? You talk to Shane on the phone.
Yeah.
Shay Purse. Anyway. It's got a fan now. That's handy. Handy. And Dad's making some upholstery, but that's about it for now. So I guess it went for a drive, and there's too much ice and snow on the roads to actually do a burnout, so you're gonna have to wait a little while. Maybe when we bring it to town to get the windshield put in it, we'll go terrorize Main Street a little bit.
It'll never do a burnout.
It'll never do a burnout, right? Your drive shaft will break in half. Anyway, I guess. Thank you much for watching. Leave a like and comment. Subscribe for more.
Oh yeah, quit swearing.
Yeah, quit. I'm gonna quit swearing because that's bad. Makes all the liberal city people depressed. Alrighty, talk to you in the next one.